see. Whew. Let's look out into space. Isn't it beautiful? Just this game is like... This is like an almost unsettling kind of dark, but it's like, you know, it's in space where there's light, but you know... obviously you got sci-fi to back up some things, but... but, let's see. Hold on. We gotta go that way, so what is over here? A whole lot of nothing. Let's see. Just gonna collect these bolts as I go. Now, in a way, luckily it is kind of lucky that Clank does go slower, so that, like, you know, going through there, you wouldn't accidentally step off without, you know, you have time to react to almost falling off. Not that you can catch yourself too much whenever you do fall off, because if you fall off, you're dead basically. But you know. See, I don't need any help. Before I get those little guys, let me go over here and get these. I'm not sure how to describe the music in the PS2 Ratchet Clanks. They're just really... Some aren't as memorable.
You have just activated a gadget bot. To command a gadget bot, hold down the triangle button and select wait, follow, attack, or enter.
Because a lot of the music in this game is really quiet. But, for the most part. But, you know. It's a... Yeah, these little guys are really great. But they're good for the most part. There we go. Alright guys, now enter. One thing I loved what they improved in the second game is that you can, when, you know, I'm holding triangle right now. I needed to, you know, that's how I command them, but I'm vulnerable, like I can't move. And, you know, all that stuff, but in the second game, you have a it's defaulted to everything freezes. Now, if you still like this one where everything is still moving, you can actually change it in the pause menu in the second game. Let's chuckle about it. Not sure what the chuckle was about, but you know. It was there.
The Gadgetron Hydro Displacer uses Insta faucets and Insta drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
Let's see. Get it on a planet that you can't use it on.
I'm back.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
Ratchet kind of smiles a lot in this game. Like I don't know if they were intending just to not move his facial animations as much, but like his mouth. Like he smiles so much in this game.
I got some great bargains for you today.
This is the weapon I'm talking about, the Taunter. That's the one that is more like a gadget than
That's a real beauty.
more like a gadget than a weapon. Yeah, so basically that's what they do. It taunts the enemy so it can draw them into you so that you can attack them. Or they can come into a force field or something and they, you know. But in like, let's see. But they can't actually kill enemies. They can also, these can also,
This
yeah.
shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
You actually see these in space and underwater. Well, at least in the third game you get to use them underwater. I can't remember if they are in this one or not. But anyway, but yeah, like these can break boxes and stuff like that. But it's just seems more like a gadget than a weapon. This is a little idea for a level I can't think of. Wait. See what I mean? They just, you draw them in and blow them up. This game. You might be able to tell why it got a T rating instead of like closer to an E rating. Let's see. Hold on. Wait, set cannon. There we go. That one's... Huh. Anyway. You suck! Or I suck. Whatever. I better not go any farther. Yeah! Let's see. Let's get this here. And, come over here real quick, guys. Yeah, at first these guys take a little while to kill. But of course, when you know what to do in the game, it's just... they're not as scary, basically. Like, you can't... It'd be unwise to attack them with... You can, but it'd be unwise to attack them with your wrench because they can just automatically attack after that. And you lose a hit point. Press the big red shiny button.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
That's just really great, the way they're just so plainly talking like that when things are about to explode. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. These guys are coming anyway, these toads.
This vessel will self-destruct. Boom. Please evacuate.
Gas. And yeah, it gives you some little tension. Like this. Like just suddenly it's like, oh no, the ship's blowing up, you better leave. Blowing up, more like just coming apart. I'm coming apart! Something from Thomas, old Thomas show.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Yeah, that, she actually appears in quite a few games, or at least the first 3 games. And she's always on different channels and stuff. Let's see, and there we go. Oh boy, yeah. Well, I died. This game doesn't always have the best check. Well, has better checkpoints than Jak 2, but you do at least get infinite lives. Well, in both games you do, and in all these games you get infinite lives. Because lives is more of a arcade thing, not a should have been taken out of like collectathons. Like some game, like Crash Bandicoot, that's a little more understandable. Why there were lives.
Need a little help with these enemies? Try your counter.
Like when it comes to lives, it's so you can draw enemies in to kill themselves. When it comes to lives, that was more because of the arcade thing back in the day. But whenever a level is way too long and you have to collect everything and just... That's one huge flaw they did with the original Banjo-Kazooie on N64, was they had it to where if you lose like once or something like that, if you lose all your lives, or if you lose your life or one life, you have to start all over the level. I think that's how it was. So like everything you collected is gone. By the way, there were like those little toad things in those boxes. Probably will throw you off, but you know, I took care of them before they did anything. Let's see. Alright, just getting all that done. Alright, let's see. Let's jump over here if we can. Nothing special over there, so. Alright, on up here. On up here, oh boy. Alright. Let's see. And... Alright, let's see here. Forgot what I was gonna do. I was thinking of doing something, but I forgot what it was.